Debt. It's a word that casts a long shadow over many American households, yet it remains a crucial part of our economy. Today, we delve into the 10 shocking facts about debt and explore why Americans simply cannot stop borrowing. Understanding these facts not only sheds light on our financial systems, but also helps to clarify the situation many Americans find themselves in today. First, let's consider the staggering total debt. As of recent years, American household debt has surpassed a jaw-dropping $14 trillion. This massive figure includes mortgages, student loans, car loans, credit cards, and other personal loans. It's a sum larger than the entire GDP of several countries combined. The sheer scale of this total indicates just how ingrained borrowing is in American life. Secondly, the average American carries significant personal debt. On average, each individual in the United States holds over $90,000 in debt. This figure encompasses all demographics, from students saddled with educational loans to middle-aged adults with heavy mortgage commitments. It's a vital indicator of how debt permeates all stages of American life. Now, on to our third point, credit card debt. Did you know that over 50% of Americans carry a balance on their credit cards each month? This consistent trend highlights the liquidity issues people face, often relying on credit cards to bridge the gap between paychecks. The allure of easy credit combined with high interest rates creates a dangerous cycle of perpetual debt. Our fourth shocking fact is about the cost of education. The United States tops the charts when it comes to student loan debt. With over $1.7 trillion owed, it's not only a financial burden, but a societal issue. Student loans now outweigh credit card debt entirely, signaling the massive cost of pursuing higher education in America and the long-term impact on young graduates. Speaking of big numbers, let's talk about mortgages. The fifth fact reveals that mortgage debt alone accounts for the largest chunk of household debt, nearly 75% of the total. While home ownership remains part of the American dream, it also ties families to long-term financial obligations that can span up to 30 years. Our sixth fact uncovers something startling about auto loans. Nearly a third of all Americans are paying off a car loan. This trend is fueled by the necessity of cars in many parts of the country where public transportation is limited in the lifestyle dependence on personal vehicles. As we move on to medical debt, our seventh point reveals that approximately 1 in 5 individuals have reported having unpaid medical bills. The cost of healthcare in the United States is notoriously high, which forces many into debt for necessary treatments and medications. It's a stark reminder of the healthcare system's impact on personal finance. Our eighth fact focuses on the psychological aspect. Debt is not just a financial burden, but also a heavy psychological one. It's closely linked to mental health issues such as anxiety, depression, and stress. The constant worry about how to make the next payment affects the well-being of millions of Americans. Ninth, we have the interesting case of debt collection. Studies show that more than 70 million Americans have had their debt passed on to collection agencies. This often occurs due to unpaid credit obligations, leading to damaged credit scores and legal pursuits which complicate financial recovery efforts. Finally, our 10th fact is about the rising insolvency rates. Declaring bankruptcy is seen by many as a last resort, but in recent years, personal bankruptcies have been on the rise. This is often a result of uncontrollable debts from medical expenses, job losses, or divorces, illustrating the complex landscape of financial stability. In conclusion, the culture of debt in America is both complex and multifaceted. The factors leading to this ongoing cycle are deeply interwoven with societal expectations, economic systems, and personal choices. Understanding these 10 facts not only informs us about the current state, but also paves the way for future conversations about finding potential solutions to manage this pervasive issue. Debt is far more than an individual problem. It's a collective challenge that affects us all.